Can you hear me?
Can you hear us, Jeffrey? Jeffrey, can you
Yep.
hear us? He can hear us just fine.
Yep.
Shantae?
Hello, hello,
You hear Shantae?
Mm-hmm.
hello, hello.
Jeffrey, what's going on?
You hear me?
All
Yeah.
right. You're live on Facebook. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Facebook. What's going on? He can hear us just fine.
Uh,
We're all live on Facebook.
Hello, hello.
You hear Shantae? Hey, people, what's going on? How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of Three Clarks Podcast. I am your host, Dwayne Clark, brought to you, coming you live and direct from the studio with my co-host, Miss.
Shantae Clark. I'm trying to
and
go live. Sorry.
and Jeffrey
Jeff, you're
Clark.
going to have to mouth out your words because I really can't hear anything going on. All I can do is see you.
Jeffrey Clark.
So
Can you hear me?
we're live, Three Clarks Podcast.
Shantae Clark. I'm trying to go live. Sorry.
Jeff, you're going to have to mouth out your words because I really can't hear anything going on. All I can do is see you. Okay, there we go. There we go. So we're having a little bit of, once again, we're trying to work out some details, get some stuff situated. So we're here once again. So we're just chit chatting, talking about what's going on in the world. Shantae,
Yes,
what's
sir.
going on with you today?
Nothing. Just trying to chill. Oh, Shuki. My bad. Just trying to chill and relax before I gotta go back to work on tomorrow. Y'all know how that is. The struggle is real.
Were you going back to
Yep,
work?
yep, yep, yep. Understand. Who's out there watching us? Who's hanging out with us today? Audio.
So while we don't want a bunch of awkward silences,
Who you talking?
Can y'all not
uh,
hear me?
so hey Robin, how you
Can you
doing,
hear me?
girl? Thanksgiving was awesome. I hope y'all saw our show. A whole white coat on. I hope y'all saw our show. We did it from the basement of my mom and dad's house, so it was really fun. We had a studio audience. It was pretty awesome. So I was glad that they allowed us to do it there. So we take our show on line as much as we can and go visit folks and hang out and have fun and do what we do, and that's that. So we got Jeffrey at home tonight. Um, we're trying to get his
Can nobody
audio
hear me?
situated. I think
Can
y'all
nobody
can
hear me?
hear him on
Y'all can hear
Facebook.
him, but we can't hear him. That's the issue. That's the issue we got going on right now.
Oh,
Y'all can hear Jeffrey, but we can't hear Jeffrey. So I don't know how this
oh
conversation gonna
wow.
go when we can't hear what he's saying, but y'all can hear. Where's my head? Rachel.
Oh Lord, he just stressed out, y'all.
I need my earpods. I need those.
Give him a break.
Yeah, give me a. I'm trying to make things work here.
Yeah, give Dwayne a break.
Yeah,
So funny little story. The AirPods that he's trying to get from our daughter right now. Him and her share the AirPods.
share my iPod. Yes.
They share their AirPods, and she lost them, or he lost them. I'm not sure who lost them. Oh, I ain't playing. Y'all can find the daggone
Let's see here.
iPods,
Look pretty awkward. Can nobody
AirPods.
hear me?
All right, there we
Like,
go. There we go.
Oh, you can hear Jeffrey this way.
Yeah, we can hear Jeffrey this way.
Oh,
y'all can hear me? Okay.
I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Take
All
those off.
right.
I don't know about y'all ears.
Come on now. Okay. It's me, you, and Rachel's
I don't
ears.
know about y'all ears.
Wrong ear, wrong ear. Put it on the side.
Suspect.
Could you put the thing in your ear and
Got
stop
ear
tripping?
jam going on. I ain't putting no ear jam up in my ear. Hold on.
Hello?
All right. Hello. Can we hear each other now? Can y'all
Yes,
hear
we
me?
can hear you now. We can
Okay,
hear you
good.
now.
So I'm gonna tell y'all this is not sanitary, but I'm gonna go with it.
Oh, whatever.
Ew.
Whatever. Whatever. Me,
Yeah, I can hear Jeffrey fine now.
You can hear
Jeffrey,
me? All
talk.
right, cool. Yes. Can y'all hear
Can you
me?
hear us?
No. There we go.
I,
Can you hear us?
hello? Yes, I hear y'all.
And I hear you. Okay, there we go. We're back up. Okay, thank you
Y'all hear
everybody
me?
for dealing with us in technical difficulties. We're back. Here we are. Three Cards Podcast. I am your host, Dwayne Clark, followed by my guest host.
Shantae Clark.
Yes. And who else?
The guest host? We're guest host? Jeffrey Clark?
Guest host? You ain't no guest, Shawty.
He acted like
No, that's what he
acting
said.
like
He
a guest
said,
right now.
Tell us something.
no. He
He
said,
acting
Dwayne
like a
said
guest
guest
right
host.
now. Yeah, he acting like a guest right now.
You acting like
Why?
a guest.
Why am I acting like a guest?
You guesting?
You guessed it.
You guessed
All right,
it
there
right
we
I'm
go.
guessing.
We have our topics. Okay, let's get into our topics now. Since we having difficulty, we finally got this stuff situated. We get into our topics. So, what up, people? Sorry about all that. I apologize for anything we didn't do, and how it was going on. So, if y'all can hear us loud and clear on Facebook, put a thumbs up, put it in the comments. So, a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people talking about stuff they doing and not doing. So, 2020 has been a crazy year for everybody. So, even for the movie business. So right now, what do you mean you reach your time? Oh, so right now, Warner Brothers came out with some exciting news for people who like movies like myself, that they will be releasing all their 2021 movies simultaneously. They will release all their 2021 movies the same time in the theaters, also on HBO Max.
Who?
Warner Brothers.
Is that why Wonder Woman's coming out on Christmas Day?
There you go. That's why Wonder Woman's coming out Christmas Day. So it's like a 30-day thing. They're putting it on HBO Max, so they're trying to get your money everywhere they can. So HBO Max, I think, is a better deal than going to the movie theaters, especially if you don't know about that Corona happening.
Corona.
That Corona.
That's just like saying the Facebook.
I said it.
That Corona?
Yeah, that Corona.
Okay.
All right. Dante said he was hearing the echo. Thank you, sir, Dante. Lim said. Lim said you cooler than a polar bear. You look cooler than a polar bear. A little bit warm in here.
I mean, it's warm in here. It's just that I don't want to be cold at all. I wash my hair and it's wet, so I ain't really trying to get sick.
So as we were saying, what do y'all think about that with the movie business, how it's going now, seeing all those brand new movies? So like Warner Brothers has stuff like The Matrix 4, Dune, Aquaman.
Matrix is kind of played now. I feel like you did The Matrix about 25,000 times. I'm not sure if you can still do another Matrix.
Why not?
I mean, what storyline do you have now?
Yeah, everybody kind of died in the last one. And Lawrence Fishburne's not even coming back.
Right, because he got blackish and oldish.
He don't look like Morpheus anymore. Morpheus was that skinny man.
But he had them craters in his face. Whoa.
Tiffany said you on Instagram. She didn't see you.
Me?
Yeah, she was in the comments. We got people in the comments. We got Shanta, we got Lim, we got Dante, we got Tiffany in the comments.
There'll never be too many Matrix.
Okay, she wants to see the Matrix again. Okay.
You want to see Neo?
So the biggest movie.
I'm going crazy.
The biggest movie. Yeah, they say you wrapped up like a polar bear. Everybody say you look the way you got your camera set. You wrapped up like a polar bear.
Don't be mad.
I'm not mad. Jeffrey, what you think about the movie situation? I hear typing out there.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. They might as well let everything out on HBO Max, because ain't nobody going to movie theaters. So especially with COVID going on.
Hold out.
Well, the movie theaters right now, they're losing money left and right. So I don't know if there's going to have an issue with them.
They need to go back to the drive-in theaters.
They got one drive-in theater.
That's what I'm saying. If they go back to the drive-in theaters, but then try to make it like the gourmet drive-in, like you know how now you can get the alcohol, you can get like a whole meal and stuff. That's how they need to do it for the drive-in.
Mm-hmm. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I go.
That'd be interesting. You have a hibachi chef out there flipping and throw in the hibachi and doing your sushi and whatnot in the drive there and serve it up to your window with a mask.
Yeah.
There you go. Get you some hibachi, get you some sushi, get you some crab legs out there at the movie theater.
Crab legs? I don't know if you're going to eat crab legs.
No, what? They have food trucks. They had food trucks parked in the back. So you can get a whole bunch of food that you want situated in your food trucks.
Wonder if we can get Cobb County to lease us the space on Powder Springs Road. Right up there, there used to be the
Ingles.
There used to be Ingles. It's just a big ass parking lot.
Okay.
And just put a big ass screen up there.
How you gonna block people from driving by? You ain't gonna make no money because you can't block people from driving by.
But they can't stop. What they gonna do? Stop in the middle of the street and watch the movie?
Well, they'll pull over to the side street and sit there and watch.
I mean, you gonna have spectators doing that anyway. Everybody bootlegging.
Yeah. So, the movies. There's a lot of big time movies. Warner Brothers. They have the major. Like I said, they got Space Jam 2 coming out with LeBron.
Space Jam 2.
Yeah, Space Jam 2. What else is there?
I wonder will they use I Believe I Can Fly since R. Kelly in jail.
Ooh, I don't think so.
Probably.
I think they'll come up with a brand new song. What's the last time you heard an R. Kelly song on the radio?
I can't even tell you.
I think everybody, after he went to jail, I think everybody went in and said, that's it.
But I still like R. Kelly. The TP2 album is still the greatest.
Yeah, watch out. You get canceled over here. People cancel you. Talk about R. Kelly like you still like his music.
Just cancel me then, honey, because I ain't going to change my mind.
You heard Shantae first. She said she ain't changing her mind when it comes to what she wants.
I know. I got some friends that told me that they ain't want me to listen to them. I'm like, honey, I can't help you.
No, probably not. So, speaking of Space Jam and LeBron going into jumping all over the place today,
into jumping all over the place.
Yeah, we're gonna jump all over the place when it comes to topics. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna say we don't have a guest. I think we're gonna have a guest next week, but we don't have a guest this week, so we're gonna talk what we can about what's going on in the world. LeBron James just got him a 2-year extension to stay with the Los Angeles Lakers for $85 million.
But he only there so he could do his movie company.
Or does he want to win championship? He wants to build up the Laker championship.
Does he?
He wants to be a Laker champ. Plus, in the next 2 years, what they say will happen is his son will be graduating high school.
So he trying to pave a way. I mean, he
not
even
pave
if he
a way.
stopped working now, the little boy can go anywhere.
No, he's saying, can
he play good though?
Oh yeah, he's like number 2 player in the country, something like that. Number 2, and he's only in the 10th grade.
I mean, is he really that good, or like are they giving him like extra kudos?
No, LeBron's son.
I mean, I don't know.
They said LeBron's son is the truth. He's what you call the next coming of LeBron. He said he might be better than his dad. He said he was in 8th grade dunking on folks.
I mean, is it because kids are scared of him? Like, I don't really want to play against him because his daddy LeBron.
No, I think nowadays kids just want to they want to prove something, so they go head to head.
Oh,
so he got to be hard.
They be going hard.
Yeah, they going hard on him. They going hard on him, so they trying to see. Okay, your daddy's LeBron. So we trying to see. They just going hard on him. So I'm just like, what? So LeBron's trying to see. He wants to be able to play in the NBA with his dad. And LeBron Jr., Bronny, they call him Bronny, and him, they want to play together. He wants to play. He wants to be the first NBA player to be able to play in the NBA with his son. I think that's what everybody thinks is going to happen.
They need to retire. Let that man ride.
You think that's what the case is?
I mean, like if it was me, like, and I had to like step in my dad or mom's shoes, like in their shadow, I'd be like, you need to retire and let me get my shine, dude.
As our fact checker said, Dante said, Bronny can ball, and he just, Dante know about basketball. He said he just had a growth spurt. He said he's 6'6".
Oh my God.
Yeah. He's either, is that tall? Dante let us know, is that as tall as that or taller?
Is 6'6" like real tall in the basketball league?
No, not really.
That's like what I was getting ready to say. Is 6'6" really that tall?
6'6" is like an average person height in NBA. 6'8", 6'10",
See, that's how I understand these like little 5 foot ladies that be dating these 6'6" men. Like, it hurts my neck just to look up down that long for that long. It's like, Dwayne them got this cousin, and he's like 7'10". No, not 7'10".
7'3". He's tall. He's tall. 7'3".
Jeff, how tall is y'all cousin?
Patrick.
He's up there about seven something.
And whenever they come to visit, like, I can't even stand. You know how you stand close, not close to somebody, but close enough where y'all having a conversation. I can't do that. I have to stand back because my neck hurts from looking up, like, for a long extended period of time.
Look up 2 feet. Hey, Pat, what's going on? How you doing?
Really, like, for real. So I stand back, like, 3 giant steps so that I look up, but I don't have to look all the way up when my dang neck hurts. It's too much. I say just too much.
I get what you're saying.
You don't.
No, I really don't, because I don't really look at people too tall, because if somebody they just love, I'm not looking at that long. So it doesn't really make that much of sense of what you really say or what you're really trying to say. But yeah, well, LeBron James, he can.
Why they like him that short?
He get that money. There's a reason. I don't know skill set. So
skill set. They got a certain skill.
skill set. So yeah, LeBron getting 85. So he really don't need the money. It's not the money. They gave him the largest.
Is $85 million a lot of dollars in the NBA?
Do you have 85 million?
I'm just saying, in the NBA, they be giving like ridiculous amounts of money to people,
but they extend them over years. So basically, his 85 million, he's gonna get 41 million next year, and 44 million the year after that.
And you got to play him for how many years? He just signed for 2?
He just reinstated for 2.
Ooh.
Just 2. That's it.
Is $40 million a lot of dollars for an NBA player?
For 1 year? Yeah, I don't think nobody's really getting that. I don't think nobody's really getting that much for 1 year. I think they get like 10, 12. I think maybe up to 20, 25 million a year, but I don't think 40 million 1 year.
When you start making that much money, it's like, okay, when you make that much money, it's kind of like stupid to make any other kind of money. It's like, okay, I made $50,000 today, huh? It wasn't a good day. I just don't understand.
And then you think about their money, because they get paid the way they do in the NBA. They do it through the season. They get paid through the season. So it's like teachers. No, teachers. I don't know.
Teachers get paid once a month.
They get once a month. Okay, so NBA players, they get paid. They get a deposit after every game.
Oh,
so they only get paid through the season.
Work,
yeah.
And you ball, boom, and then you get a check at the end.
Yeah, you get a check, or you sit on the bench and you get your check because your contract say you get a check. You get direct deposit. Because I don't think they get that money year round. They don't pay them year round.
Oh, they
so like off season.
Oh, but you know what though? There might be a way for them to put that in the contract to say I want to be paid year round, and they make the disbursements differently.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not an NBA agent or know how the NBA agents work, so yeah, I'm.
I almost got a job with the women's basketball team here in Atlanta.
The Dream?
For a pay for
a job with them.
A
job them in their front office, but it didn't happen. Okay, well,
Well, they weren't paying enough money.
They don't pay them enough. I got to say, I'm kind of upset. They don't really pay the women NBA players. I know they don't play and they're not as high profile, but they get like regular paychecks.
I know. I make more than them.
I think the bottom player makes like 40,000. I think the top player in the NBA they make like 100 something, but their money is made off endorsements. They're definitely that's how they live year round without having to do anything else. Live off endorsements.
So they probably have to have pretty good agents, sports agents.
Exactly. They got to get those sports agents to figure out what they got to do. So, sticking with entertainment, you heard about Sasha Obama?
No.
So, she's going viral for a TikTok video with her friends.
What'd she do?
She danced. She just danced.
Oh, okay.
So she was.
What'd she do?
So she was in there with a few of her friends at the University of Michigan, doing a little TikTok dance. So it was some positive and some negative reviews.
Everybody gonna be a hater.
So did you see that video, Jeff, about Sasha? You heard
No,
about
I
it?
haven't. No,
So she's
I haven't heard about it.
So she's dancing with some friends, and first the bad reviews like, okay, they're not social distancing. It's about 5 or 6 of them. They don't have no mask on. They doing that, and then one comment and talk about, oh, look at, congratulations, Sasha, teaching her white friends some rhythm. Oh yeah, somebody said that. I was like, wow. That's what they were doing. So it was hilarious. So it went viral.
She's 1/3 white. Because her daddy
It's
half.
half.
So, she had rhythm in the video. Did you watch it?
Yeah, she did.
Okay.
She was doing her thing.
I know though. Some of these Caucasian folks can really dance. I don't know what people talking about. I don't know why people.
That stereotype is long
some
gone.
of be getting it. Shit, they can dance better than me.
That stereotype is long gone. I don't see. I've seen some. Oh, my favorite Caucasian right now is I follow him on Instagram. It's this news weather guy in Charlotte.
Why are you following a news weather guy?
Because he's hilarious. First of all, see, this is what he used to do.
What did he used to do?
He used to post video. His pictures went viral because what he did was he posted pictures of him mimicking Cam Newton's outfits, on-field outfit. So if you see Cam Newton when he be having this big fedora, and he has he might have an ascot and a shirt open, and it'd be pink with some short shorts.
Shirt open, he sound like Lucius Malin.
Exactly.
He sound like
So he had these crazy outfits. So the weather guy, he started, and I was like, okay. Then he's doing dancing on the news during the weather. He's sitting there getting down.
Right.
Channel 646 Charlotte. He getting down dancing. So I was like, go ahead, man. Go ahead, do your thing. I was like, now he's just hanging out with a whole bunch of rappers and rock stars, but he's still a news guy in Charlotte doing his thing.
Wow. Wowzers.
So it's hilarious. So everybody, y'all talk about Sasha. Leave Sasha alone. Let her live her life. Y'all call her daddy's the first black president don't mean she can't grow up to be a normal child.
Right, and I love it because all the mixed people who have made it into the office, they clearly say I'm the first black. They don't claim nothing else.
Yeah.
Because when Kamala
she's claiming both now. She's the first black and East Indian.
She didn't say that when she did her acceptance speech.
She talked about her mama though.
She said I'm the first black
and East Indian. She said East Indian too.
I don't remember that.
She said that.
Because I was crying, y'all.
Oh.
Y'all know I had some tears running down the cheek.
Okay. Well, who we got sponsored today, Shantae? What we got going on?
So today we have.
Speak up.
Ooh.
I'm just saying.
I mean, you throwing me off.
I just want everybody to be able to hear who you are, hear what's going on. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to interrupt y'all on another time. You threw me off.
My bad.
What about Carol Baskin? Let's talk about her right quick.
Okay, let's talk about Carol Baskin.
And the big cat.
So, for all y'all don't know, Carol Baskin from Tiger King on Netflix, who was recently on Dancing with the Stars. So, the word is one of her cats at her big cat rescue attacked one of her volunteers.
Oh, shit.
And almost ripped the lady's arm off. So I think
she's about to get sued.
Well, she says she's a nonprofit. She's everybody that works for her. She don't have nobody work. So if you watch the Netflix special Tiger King, not special, but Tiger King, you saw that she talked about everybody that works for her is volunteers. I only take volunteers. That's how she keeps all that money. You know how she make all the money, and she stole the money from a disappeared husband. So she has volunteers, and she works as a nonprofit. So she's just a rescue. So people come in just to see them, see the cats, and she's rescuing them. She's not trying to make a profit off them, which she is. But that's what she says she's doing. So it becomes a point where I don't know how that volunteer is going on. how that's gonna go when it comes to the volunteer.
I mean, she gonna sue for something. If her arm gone, she gonna sue
for the medical bills or something. It
she
just
gonna find a way to sue.
It just makes no sense. Makes no sense. Yeah. Oh, this is like Siegfried and Roy.
She gonna find a way to sue.
After all those years, Siegfried and Roy messing with them big cats, you knew what was gonna happen. You knew that everybody knew it was gonna. Well, I'm sorry, the Simpsons predicted that. Like the Simpsons predicted a whole bunch of other stuff.
What now? What happened
Siegfried and Roy. You know Siegfried and
yeah.
Roy.
Yeah.
You know, with the magicians, the cats.
Yeah.
You know that the one guy died after complications of him
he stuck his head or hand or something in the tiger's mouth or something.
He'd been doing it. They've been doing that for 30-some years. But then he eventually, one day, the tiger just turned on him and mauled him, and that was the end of that.
Y'all gotta remember these. It don't matter how domesticated your pet get. It's still a wild animal. Like, just keep it 100.
Exactly. So y'all gotta be safe out there dealing with these wild animals and whatever else is going on, because it made no sense. Some of these people, Siegfried and Roy, Tiger King, because somebody in Tiger King lost their
leg, or she lost her arm.
She lost her arm. That was originally.
And then she came back and kept working for him.
Yeah, because she said, "I love these cats." It wasn't the cat's fault. It's not the cat's fault. I love these cats. It's not their fault that they tore up my arm, that they was hungry.
So if you need to be safe and everything, and make sure that you can live wherever you need to live and do whatever you need to do, you gotta have your credit together, right? Right. So if you need to have your credit together, you can hit up my girl, Tracy Caswell, at TRACI Caswell.com, and she can help you get your credit fixed. If you got issues, you got problems, got repos, bankruptcies, past due bills, she gonna help you get your stuff on point, so that when it's time for you to go get that house with a good interest rate, you can hit up Dwayne Clark at Maximum One Realty.
There you go. All right. That's like this segue. Look at you. So, speaking of finances and what's going on in the world, so the CEO of Zappos, former CEO and founder of Zappos, passed away last month or recently. And it's word on the street now that he was not married, didn't have any kids. He was only 46 years old. Mm-hmm. He passed away with a wealth of $840 million.
I'm his kid.
With no kids, no wife, and no will.
I'm his cousin.
You're his cousin? Tony C. Tony C's your cousin?
Tony C's my cousin. He came to the house for one of them 4th of July. You know, everybody be there.
So now that's what's going on. So what
happens? He don't have no girlfriend?
He had no girlfriend. Boyfriend, girlfriend, or anybody. He was a single guy, recently left his company. And he, not recently, I'm sorry, he left his company a while ago. But, he had that money and he died unexpectedly. And so I guess his parents and his brother and sister are trying to get somebody in the course to take over, get somebody to take over his, what's the word I'm looking for? Handle his estate. Oh. Trying to get somebody to handle his estate so that money.
Hopefully he didn't owe a lot, because just because you are worth a lot doesn't mean you don't owe a lot. So hopefully he don't owe a lot.
Well, he was a billionaire. At one point he was a billionaire. So now his assets only $840 million. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, the question is, what does he owe?
Yeah.
Because whatever he owes that's what's gonna be, the situation. I wonder in that case, if somebody dies or whatever, like, are you gonna just go and get like their debit card and like hope that you can figure out what their password is, and then just like start withdrawing money and shit since you think it's
well, when it comes out like that, you got to watch out for people on the banking system, because I've heard horror stories where people have died and family members, and their bank accounts just sit dormant, and people in the bank like, okay, this bank account been sit dormant for 2-3 years. Managers at banks, I'm gonna just take the money. Nobody's gonna ever know.
Whoa.
Or people, people know somebody, like relatives, like nurses. What'll happen is somebody's a nursing home or a doctor, and their patient dies. They don't have no family, and then all of a sudden checks start coming out of their account.
That's so shady. Good
People,
Lord.
take care of yourselves and take care of your finances.
And take care of your families and let them know what's going on. Like, my sisters, they know where, my stuff is.
You're married with a child. Why are you talking about your sister know where your stuff is? Does that make any sense what you just said?
He getting mad, y'all.
Yes, I am getting mad. Do that make any sense what you just said? My sisters know you're married and you have a child, but you talk about your... You talk... No, I'll rewind.
Get your brother, about Jeffrey, please.
Finances. You said my sisters know where my stuff is. No, you're married and you have a child.
Okay, don't be mad.
That doesn't make any sense what you just said, though.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. Next subject.
I mean...
So, coronavirus. Well, we still stay on entertainment. Riri was spotted in New York recently with her new boyfriend.
Who's her new boyfriend?
Riri is dating A$AP Rocky. Sorry, Jeffrey. She got a new boyfriend.
A$AP Rocky? What do you look like?
He's a rapper? Oh, no. He's the one with the things that look like dreads, the cornrows.
He got
braids.
Tattoos on his face?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's one of the average guys. He's one of the average rappers. He ain't got too many tattoos on the face. He's like New York cat. I think he's from New York, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, she like those bad boys. Or those wannabe bad boys.
Does she want to? She's out there. I don't know if everybody's Rihanna her social life. She's like the black version of Taylor Swift.
Would that be having all the boyfriends?
Yeah.
She jumped from man to man to man to man to man.
Yeah. Rihanna be keeping. She keep it. She's talking about because she had her $1 billion at one point. I think she said, "I ain't messing with you." She dumped them because she ain't about the money. Well, okay, let me say
got money though.
She's got money, so it's not about the money with her with who she's dating. Because I think everybody she's dated, except for the one billionaire, ain't got as much money as her. She ain't date. I don't think she dated everybody recently or within the last 5 or 6 years. She dated anybody that got more money than her.
How does that work?
Oh no.
She like, I'm with you because I want to be with you, not because you can do something for me. I mean, but like I said, when you get that much money, I just feel like it's just irrelevant. You make $50,000, you be like, okay. I show up for this club, $50,000. Okay.
That's dropping the bucket.
A drop in the bucket. They be like, okay, I'm just gonna throw this in the club tonight.
Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So let's go.
I don't even know how it feels to have that much money. Jeez.
So let's go to the weird and crazy going on right now in the world. Of course, there's a whole bunch of weird and crazy. So, there's a guy in Florida who happens to be a lawyer. You saw this news report with me at home. Mm-hmm. He was caught on video on Facebook telling people in Florida that the easy way to change your address to be in Georgia. So it's funny because he gave out his brother's address in Hiram, Georgia, and said, "I'm changing my address to there and getting a driver's license so I can go vote for Kelly Loeffler and David Perdue."
Right. It was like putting together a whole plan
and telling other people how to do it.
Fraud the voting system in Georgia.
Yeah. So what's killing me right now is
how many other people you told that?
Yes, and they say he was telling this to a group of people.
I mean, he was on Facebook, y'all, like so serious. He talking about he was just kidding. You a lie.
That was his brother, no, because the news people went to his brother's house in Hiram to ask the question because he put the address on Facebook. He said it plain and clear. My brother's address is such. Y'all can use it too. I was like, what?
That's so raggedy.
So
what you think, Jeffrey?
That's crazy. He deserved to get in trouble for that.
I wonder if can they get locked up for that.
Yeah, it's voter fraud. It's I think it's what is
it? Is it a A1 felony?
What you know about A1 felony? What's an A1 felony?
I don't know. It just sounded good.
I don't even know what an what's an A1. I don't know. I'm not a police officer. What's an A1 felony? You watching too many. Come on, you
watching too much Law and Order.
You need to stick with your medical shows. Stick with your medical shows. Talk about
it's an A1 felony.
It's an A1, but just stick with stat and triage and all that kind of stuff. Stay out of felonies and misdemeanors and all that.
Believe me, I don't know nothing about that. Believe me.
They talk about you want an A1 felony. What that mean?
I don't know. I'm just talking junk.
Exactly. You have no clue. So what else? And then the next weird thing I saw was not weird but very frightening. Young lady was on TikTok, getting ready to do a TikTok video, and on camera you can see a guy breaking into her house.
No way.
And she's standing there. She's like, what are you doing? She said, "Are you?" And you hear on the video he's talking about, "Are you my friend?" He's like, "Could you get out of my house, please? Get out of my house." Like he broke in. Are you my
friend?
Yeah, he broke into her patio, and then she showed on the news. Well, I don't live on the first floor. I live on the second floor, and she showed the outside. So he had to climb up to get on top of her balcony to get on patio. And the reason why it's called on video because she was getting ready to do a dance video on TikTok. So she was like, she had to run out of her apartment and knock for help. Quick. It's like, what are you doing? Get out of here. Get out of my place. Please get out of my place. He's just standing there.
Are you my friend?
Yeah, he has some mental problems.
Oh, shit.
Now, if this man was about breaking your house and getting, you know what happened after that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very scary.
I would say so.
Wow.
So
I don't even know what to say about that.
People nowadays, it's just you catch so much stuff on video. Oh, speaking of catching on video, I saw another video online. It was like a hit.
Yeah.
A young lady was pulling out of her friend's parking lot, pulling out of her friend's condo apartment, and then this car pulls up and jumps. A car pulls up, stops, jumps out, and starts firing shots into her window. Like it was a hit. Basically, it looked on camera like it was a hit. Somebody was trying to take her out. So she's like, she pulled off and then drove away. And I guess she came back about 5 minutes later.
She came back?
She came back because the person was following her. So she pulled off, came back, came back and ran in the house so she wouldn't, so she can call the police. And I said,
where was her cell phone? Why she running in the house to call the police?
I guess she ran in the house just to be safe. You lock the doors, run upstairs. They shooting at the house. You shooting in the car. They know how to get you. It's just crazy. Well, you catch a lot of stuff they catching on video. It don't make no sense. Some of the stuff these people doing. It's ridiculous. The world is crazy. The world's crazy out here, people. So you need to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself.
I'm stressed out so bad that I need 4 rosebud desserts and a piece of red velvet cake. That's just stressing me the hell out.
Mm-hmm.
And if you need some sweets, treats, desserts, dessert table, or cake, or whatnot, and just make you feel better because it's clearly some bullshit going on around town, you hit up my girl for Rosebuds Desserts on Instagram, Facebook, etc. She's got the best sweets in town, and she is such a sweetheart and will deliver it to you. So
there you go. There you go. Get you a sweet treat from Sweet Ray Rosebuds. We're gonna get some stuff going on. So vaccine time. Vaccine's gonna be here in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, so I heard an interesting thing today.
What did you hear about, Shantae? What happened? What you heard about vaccines today?
So when I was taking my daughter to get her physical today, her doctor was saying, that the vaccine was coming out.
Yep. Okay.
And so she was, asking, what did I think about it and was I planning on getting it and this, that, and the third. And I, we kind of talked about that a little bit. And she said that when she got together with the physicians, all of the physicians found out that there's like a 36-hour side effect when you first take the vaccine.
Ooh.
Now, I don't know how true or false that is. Don't quote me on
because there's 2 different vaccines now. There's Pfizer and Moderna. So they're 2 different. One is 2 different types.
So she was just saying that there's like a 36-hour period. So how they were planning on rolling it out for the ER nurses, that they weren't going to give all the ER nurses at the same time because of the 36-hour sickness period. And She was like, it kind of sounds like a live virus, but again, do not quote me. I am just merely repeating what was said to me. I don't know if it's true or false. So do not quote me.
Well, so they are asking people, say people are scared about taking the vaccine. So they said three former presidents, President Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, and George W. Bush, said that they will take the vaccine first and on camera to show people that they believe in the science. They want to show people.
What about your boy, the orange one?
They not friends with him.
Oh.
They talk. He thought if he takes it, that's gonna be interesting. Now, if he says something about
since
them,
he had it, I wonder if he got the antibodies. Has
well,
he looked at the antibodies?
I don't know. His friends and buddies. Hopefully, he gave. Who I haven't heard from though. I heard from Ben Carson since he got it. Is he okay? The Ben Carson, his only black cabinet member. Is he still alive? Y'all check out for Ben Carson out there. I don't know what's going on. Make sure Ben Carson. Y'all praise for Ben Carson because I don't know. I heard he got it, and next thing I know, I ain't heard nothing about him.
Oh Lord!
And they done ghosted Ben Carson. Ain't nobody talking about Ben. Ain't nobody saying nothing. I don't know. Ben just got it and just disappeared, or what the house. So so they said So Barack, Bill, and George said they'll take it on camera so people can see that they believe in the science. Basically, I think that was a shot also at the orange one.
Don't last forever.
That's what Tiffany say. Yeah, so I think they was taking a shot at the orange one, saying, we believe in the science, so we'll take the vaccine on camera.
Right.
So
don't
that
know
people
what
know.
you about to do, but that's what we about to do.
Exactly.
Wow.
So that's what they got going on. So
interesting.
So Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. had a fight. It was $50. And the funny thing about the fight, coming up to the fight, everybody was talking about Roy Jones, Mike Tyson, who's in better shape. After the fight, ain't nobody talking about Roy Jones, Mike Tyson. They talk about Nate Robinson get his butt knocked out. What?
First of all, they look a hot mess.
Mike look good for 54 years old. Mike didn't look good for being 54 years old.
His chest too wide. Something ain't right. When you look at the picture before and the picture after, like 54, is that how you gonna look at 54? They're not cute.
Well, other than that, they were talking more about Nate Robinson getting laid out by the YouTuber Jake. But it was like,
so they was not professional boxers?
Okay, the undercard wasn't professional boxers. Jake, I forgot his last name, but he's been training to be a boxer. But he made famous for being a YouTuber. And Nate Robinson is an ex-NBA player. So he's played baseball, basketball, and football. So he said he's an athlete, so I can do anything an athlete. So he thought he can get in that ring and keep up. He didn't have no technique. Didn't have no technique and got knocked out. He got laid out, and they got memes for days. It was hilarious.
It was like a one punch, was he boom, 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 and then he got knocked out, or was it like boom and he got knocked out?
He got knocked out like 3 times. 3 times.
He got knocked out 3 times.
Well, he got knocked to the ground 3 times. The last one, it was done. He was laid out. And they said when he was laid. But, they talked about him, and then the commentator was Snoop Dogg. They said Snoop Dogg was commentating like crazy. Snoop Dogg.
I wish I could have seen that.
They said it was hilarious.
Because I know he was like,
ooh,
damn!
Exactly.
That's exactly. They should have got? They should have got Chris Rock.
Oh, Chris Rock.
And Smokey.
Chris Tucker, you mean?
Chris Tucker. And Smokey.
That would have been hilarious.
That would have been hilarious.
So, and then they talked about that. So that was going on. I'll go back to the comments. So our viewers, Dante and LaShawn, said that the presidents Okay. That proves nothing. The former presidents could be taking a placebo.
Oh,
and LaShawn said that proves nothing.
Okay.
All right. So I guess they will not be taking the vaccine whatsoever. That's their views on that. So, you see it in the comments. That's what's going on. So we're gonna wrap it down. We got a few little things to talk about. We talk about the funny and tributes we got going on. So one funny, I think is funny. So basketball player by the name of Malik Beasley was caught holding hands with a young lady by the name of Larsa Pippen, Scottie Pippen's ex or separated wife. So the funny thing about it was that he's been walking through the mall holding hands, mask up, claiming he's not married. But he just had a baby with this young lady. So she finds out on social media, and they recently just got married and just got divorced. And she's filing for divorce now. And the Larsa young lady's talking about saying, oh,
what an idiot.
And the funny thing is, when you're famous and that's high profile, she's high profile, he's high profile. You know people gonna take pictures of you walking out in the mall.
First of all, why y'all holding hands? So he must have didn't want to be with her no way.
He thought he gonna get away with it because he just a ball.
He couldn't have thought that.
He must thought. He thought he would. They all
Look,
stupid.
She like, oh, I just had your baby too. Oh yeah.
Stupid is and stupid does.
I'm about to get paid now.
I think he just married her, so depending on where they got married at, she might get nada.
She got a baby, so she gonna get something.
She get child support for 20 years.
Right, she gonna be like what's the girl that said she needed $20 million a month? What? How much for 20? How much was it? She needed like
$2 million a month. That was Dr. Dre's ex-wife.
Right.
And they ain't got no kid. All their kids were grown. All their kids out the house.
Right. I need $2 million a month for child support, Dwayne. Go ahead and make that paper, baby.
$2 million a month for child support?
Yeah.
$2 million.
$2 million.
What you buying for $2 million a month of child support?
I'm gonna be buying something. I don't know what.
She wanted $2 million for child support in the same.
I'll be throwing up diamonds.
you wiping your butt with $100 bills.
$100 bills.
You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. So that's
it.
So Michael Beasley, you kind of like an idiot. I don't know. Kind of like an idiot. I mean, you make no sense. So, funny thing. Okay. Couple funny things. 3 more things, and we're going to let y'all go about y'all business because we out here ranting and raving and talking mess and just having a good time. So, UPS has just decided in the last week that they're going to stop taking packages from Nike, Gap, LL Bean, and Macy's for a little while.
Why?
Because of, once again, it all wraps around back to COVID. Macy's, Nike, Gap, LL Bean, UPS said they are jam-packed with packages.
Okay.
And they got to try to get these small businesses, some of those major retailers, they can't get out all those packages because people are ordering so much from them. And then that's what everybody's doing now. Online ordering. So other than, Amazon got their own fleet of trucks and they use other people here and there. But UPS can't keep up.
Through the U.S. Postal Service, you
UPS.
Oh, UPS.
UPS. You the parcel service, not the Postal Service. I don't think Postal Service carry that much packages as UPS. UPS is first and foremost. Then you got FedEx.
Well, I was talking to a girlfriend of mine a couple weeks back, and she was telling me how she was a parcel carrier for like a month. She said, she was like, I ain't never worked so hard in my life, girl. Just when I thought I was just going to be, putting a couple of envelopes in the mailbox, she was like, girl, I was having to carry up to, when they say, can you lift up to 25 pounds? They meant that shit. She said she was carrying it, looking crazy out in the rural parts. I said, shame. I said, girl, you probably got fined in that 1 month.
Just moving.
Just
moving them boxes. Left to right. Boxes. They were getting it.
They were getting it.
Yeah.
She came out, she was fine as hell.
Okay. So, okay. Dante, you hit me with, I know we got a time delay, so you hit me with the comments. He all the tea. So, supposedly, Mike Beasley's wife cheated on him with an NFL player, so he decided to go cheat on her. So, that's why. That's why he got caught. Not really, because he just didn't care because his wife already cheated.
Oh, so he was trying to make a point.
Basically, make a point. You can do what you want to do.
So it might not even be nothing.
Yeah.
He might have been like, "Hey, let's go to the mall and hold hands." Because that just sounds stupid.
Yeah, exactly. Just to get so she can have something to talk about. That's all that was it. So we talked about love. I should have said this one. So funny going on right now. Match.com put out an ad. So Match.com put out a new ad, and they found the two of the perfect matches to go with each other. Match.com got a match. So you know what Match.com is.
Yeah.
So everybody knows what Match.com. Match.com is a matchmaking site, like matchmaking service. So Match.com has an ad that they're matching Satan with 2020.
Satan? Oh, Lord.
So they got a video. So if y'all see this online, they sitting on the couch. You got Satan sitting on the couch in 2020. And Satan talks about, I've tried to date, and he said, I've tried to date other years, but they haven't been as bad. Yes, they haven't been as bad or depressing as I've really wanted them or long lasting. So I think I'll have a perfect match in 2020. So Satan, y'all look online and see it. Satan and 20, search Match.com new ad. You got Satan and 2020 are a match. They put together like peas in a pod.
Whoa.
Going on dates.
Whoa, match. Whoa. You doing way too
They
much.
doing a lot.
Satan?
Satan. That's who Match.com got they going with. Satan.
Oh,
so. All right, folks. I appreciate y'all joining us tonight. I got one last thing to talk about if y'all haven't seen it. Our friend and beloved actor who passed away recently of cancer, Chadwick Boseman, had a recent birthday. He just turned 44. I believe it was on the 24th. I believe it was the 24th of November. Chadwick Boseman turned 44. So in tribute to him, Disney went ahead and so if y'all ever seen Black Panther, or if y'all seen any Marvel movies,
right?
Y'all know at the beginning they have the big Marvel sign and they have the pictures go by and all that,
right?
Portraits of. So they changed the beginning of Black Panther to complete. They took all the Marvel stuff out.
And put all his pictures.
All Chadwick Boseman pictures in the Marvel. Aww. So they did a tribute for him on his 44th birthday. Said, for right now, go to Disney Plus and see the version of Black Panther with Chadwick Boseman, and they had all tribute. So it was nice of them to do that. Aww. So they saying he's such one impactful actor, and he was gone too soon because he was going to do a lot. I could see him winning an Oscar in the next few years. He's going to be the head of the MCU. He's going to be like Black Panther. He's going to be the head of all the Avengers coming years. So it's a shame that he's gone, but he's resting well now.
Died too soon.
Died too soon. So now that's all I have for y'all tonight. Jeffrey, Shantae, anything else? Any comments y'all want to talk about? What's going on in the world?
No, I'm straight, Sean.
No, not nothing.
So once again, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us on this Thursday from 9 to 10, talking about what we talk about and just meeting up with people, doing what we do. Have a little bit of fun.
Doing what we do.
Practicing, getting our frustrations out and practicing, getting better every day. So if you stick with us, I'm getting better every day. Every now and then I got some technical difficulties here and there, but I'm trying to get better. I'm building something.
All I can say is y'all that's rocking with us now, when we blow up, that's what it's going to be. Y'all who want to fall off and fall to the side, do what you going to do, because we going to do what we going to do.
There you have it from the other men's thought. So this has been Three Clarks Podcast. I was your host, Dwayne.
You were our host?
For tonight. I was your host for tonight.
You always our host.
Yeah.
For every night.
I'm a host engineer, technical specialist, producer, entrepreneur,
My baby.
financier, you know,
My
brother,
baby.
sister, father, brother, all above.
My baby?
Yeah, I'm your baby too.
Okay.
All right. So this has been Dwayne Clark.
Shantae Clark.
Jeff.
For 3 Parts Podcast. We appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. Talk to you soon.